Okay. 2 sorcerers assess the table, collect data, transmit on top.
Calculate.
The 2 marksmen calculate, transmit to tank, tank plays bet.
Jesse. Okay, guys, 3 weeks ago, right, we went to Genting to play our favorite sports, right?
Yes.
So before we went there, right, we already have like a game in mind. So what is the game that you guys go there and play, and how you play it, and what's your strategy to win?
Okay, for us, every time we go Genting, we play Baccarat. Baccarat, as they call it. And
Who call it that?
The actual name is Baccarat. The T
Serious?
is silent. Yes. The T is silent. You're figuring out now. No wonder you all lose money at the table. The T is silent. Yeah, so our game is Baccarat lah, and usually what we do is we have a decent bankroll. Maybe can tank like 7-8 losses. We play the minimum bet. And then as we challenge the dragon and we lose, we fight back. We seldom chase the dragon lah. But this time round, we go there, the dragon slaughtered us.
Wow.
Slaughtered.
Four streak, right? 4 streak, you all bet.
I think
Oh, there was
Dragon.
one. No, there was one that they just kept going all the way.
L.
Yeah,
back
the
all
long
way.
L one, the long one wipe you all out, right?
So usually, right, for me, we will like check with each other lah. If let's say this one confirm can go in, then we enter. Then usually it's quite accurate. I would say 85% is accurate. But where we lost the money, right, is when we chase.
Repeatedly chase.
Yeah, keep chasing, and that was how we get burned lah.
Actually, this time round when we went to Genting, our gameplay was wrong.
Yeah, I feel so.
We played wrongly.
Like what you said, our first night, a bit too eager.
First morning.
Before even get the room, lose money.
8 a.m. we go and play, lose money, we check in, we sleep like loser. Everybody sleep.
Thinking they eat lobster, burger and lobster.
Burger and lobster.
Right.
Wake up, go back there, lose again.
But I think quite surprisingly when we go Genting, right, our food that we eat is like cheap and it's also nice, right?
We managed to find a slightly more affordable one.
What's that place? We need to shout them out, man.
The Taiwan place, right? Which one? Pauline's.
Pauline's
is amazing.
Wow, when you go Genting, right, you all need to eat at Pauline's.
Pauline's
Affordable,
amazing.
cheap, very
Nice
good
also.
food. Nice. The atmosphere is nice and the people
The
there
staff
are
there solid.
good looking also.
For me, my game is I play Pontoon, which is it's like blackjack like that, but I take away the tens. So then they got this like basic strategy chart. Right. Oh, but I don't know, they got one night I keep following the chart, I keep winning.
Yeah, consecutively, I remember.
I think your streak, the longest one was about 13 or 10.
Yeah.
I think you fought back from like maybe one.
Yes,
100
I clear everything. I fight back. Then
Yeah.
after that, I tell you, go to the ugliest dealer, man. The ugliest dealer deal the best hand. The pretty one, I tell you. First day I play, I lose. Second day I see her again, I go lose. Third day, wipe out everything. Wipe.
He was so eager, you know. Okay, find her, find the girl. Where's the girl?
And some of the girl, right, is also like so bitchy. I asked her, can I have your like Instagram or something, right? Then she say, do you have money? What the hell?
I think you asked 3 dealers, right, for their Instagram.
So it feels like, right, our strategy is not that good, Yeah. So we should learn from this group of 6 people. They came out with a strategy that beats the house.
Cannot be
Wow,
impossible.
MIT team.
What, 21?
Not 21, but they do something like 21. They also have 6 people, right? So you know what they have or not? Okay, so let me tell you their wins first. Within 7 days, right, they won 433,000 Sing dollars.
Okay,
7
but
days.
You need to know how many bets they
Bankroll.
place, what is their bet size also lah.
Okay, so how these 6 people play, right, is they have Marksman, they have Sorcerer, they have Tank. So
Marksman, Sorcerer, Tank.
Thank.
My name is Boom 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 Boom.
okay, so for the Marksman, right, A and B, they are the Marksman. They stay in the MBS room and then they collect info. So what they did was they received the information on the machine shuffler's rotation and dealt cards, and then they input those things into the formula that they already created.
Okay, so these guys are waiting somewhere and somebody is transmitting information to them.
Yes. So there comes the 2 sorcerer. So in that group of 6, right, there are 2 ladies. They have long hair, right? they put the earpiece, the Bluetooth earpiece here to cover it. So they are the sorcerers in the table, and then what they do is they will receive the information.
But what is the information they receive?
I have no idea. They never
Yeah,
say much.
because it seems like right, they are intersecting some like data and whatnot, and then transmitting to the marksman.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
There's
so-
no information to intercept. Right?
So
I think they're collecting data. Maybe they're counting cards.
I think they are doing counting.
They're counting lah. They're seeing how hot the table is, and they transmit the
But can I
data.
ask you, what is the game that they
Baccarat.
They play for Baccarat.
How
Yeah.
to
But
count?
there's like what 8 decks in the sleeve, right?
Yeah, suppose.
What the hell?
8 decks in a shoe, how are you gonna count? And then the...
So okay, over
But
here,
you can see how
right?
hot lah.
One of the comments they say, right, is what they do is they get them to memorize the card. So 2 of them, right, will memorize the card, and then I don't know how they transmit the information lah. So maybe they will mumble like tell the Bluetooth ma. So maybe like
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
It cannot be
Cannot be. I think they are not memorizing the card. They're just looking at what is being dealt, right? Seeing whether the pictures are coming out or
The
the small
odds,
numbers
yeah,
are coming out.
Ah.
So if a lot of small numbers come out, then you know inside the sleeve there's a lot of pictures.
So then they will calculate the odds upstairs, and then they will transmit down for them to whether it's a good time to bet or not.
But it makes sense for Baccarat, man.
Blackjack makes more sense.
Yeah, that's why. Because Baccarat, right? They shuffle and then they can cut the deck many ways.
No, but this doesn't matter.
Cause
Because what comes out matter ma.
Yeah.
What is inside doesn't matter. What.
they got 8 shoes maybe 4 shoes then they shuffle already How you?
No, but you can still see how hot it is, right? You can still see whether the odds of a picture coming out is higher or lower.
Okay, then what does the tank do?
Yeah. So the 2 sorcerers, right, they never really bet lah. So they give the
Minimum bet only, just to collect data, yeah.
to act lah. So they will give the information to the tank that is on the same table.
Oh, okay. 2 sorcerers assess the table, collect data, transmit on top.
Calculate
The 2
already.
marksmen calculate, transmit to tank plays bet.
But like maybe they good luck because it's very hard to calculate and then win on a streak with Baccarat.
Don't know. Apparently they have the formula lah. And one of the guy, the A, right? Okay, guy A, right? He actually went for a course to learn all this calculation stuff.
Because it sounds a lot like blackjack, counting cards of
Yeah.
blackjack.
Yeah, it feels like the game 21.
And even if you count cards, right, the advantage that you have, right, it will not beat house odds.
You beat house.
Okay, but it will not by like 1%.
Yeah, maybe 2-3%.
You know how does card counting works? Okay, I just share. Okay, so how they count, right, is
Plus 1, minus 1, all this.
plus 1 minus 1, right? Then after that is, let's say the count is like plus 3, right? You times 3 your bet.
Huh.
Yes. Then times 6, right? The true count lah. Then you times 6 your bet. So that's why they win on the big one. They lose on the small one. They lose small. When the card is hot, right? They win big.
But they don't times 3 for plus 3, right?
The true count.
True count. Right?
Yeah.
Wow, but this is a whole ass master plan, no?
Yeah,
They
man.
got like the device and all.
Yeah.
I wonder what's the formula they crafted.
Yeah, that was why I'm keen also.
Never share the news.
Never.
Never lah, of course.
You're losing money at Genting, no. You need to share this formula lah.
Help me! Help me!
They got caught lah, I assume, because the article is out.
Yeah, correct. Okay, how they got caught, right, is one of the guy who is actually not participating in this whole thing based on the story lah.
Out lah.
Extra.
He
different.
went there to play on the next day after they finish all this whole thing, right? He go alone and play.
But what happened
Then
there?
after that, right, I believe they probably already tracked their movement in the whole MBS
Okay.
lah. So they caught this guy, caught him and then realized that his room, right, got 790,000.
Okay, but what was he doing? Because if he's just
He was
there,
gambling alone.
there must be
Okay.
a reason why they like.
The news never reported.
Okay, maybe they already sussed them, but then they
For
chow.
sure. Eye in the sky will detect.
yeah.
Then they chow. Then these bugger come back. Then they like, they are back.
He's one
but,
of them.
but only
like,
one of them.
yeah.
Then they go and ask him to come and then interrogate him.
No, but why would they check their hotel room?
Yeah, because you need to have some kind
Suspicion.
Yeah, so probably they...
of. No, suspicion not enough. You need to have some kind of evidence that there's been some tampering going on.
Because they need
whatsoever.
warrant, right? And
no,
they
no
have
need
a-
warrant lah.
Okay, so what I know from like blackjack card counters, right? They can just back off. They just say
They tell
can,
you are banned from the casino
yeah,
almost.
you cannot play. Yeah, they cannot.
Yeah.
It's not a criminal offense. For them, it's a criminal offense.
I after that, they sentenced one of the guys that they caught.
What is a charge actually?
So the charge, right, is actually 4 counts of conspiring to record cards.
Record cards.
That's a charge.
That's a criminal offense.
Then the judge also took 7 other charges into consideration to actually give this sentence.
Maybe bugger, maybe dirty one behind.
Maybe they found more things lah that they didn't manage to report.
Oh, but I didn't
they
know
only
counting
got charged
cards
for
is a...
No, it's not counting cards, it's recording. Because counting is here, ma.
Yeah.
That means maybe they have other devices lah. Then the
Maybe it's
lawyer...
the marksman on top who do this, right? Like you get the data and then you do stuff, you record things. Maybe that is the part that they are...
And then they
indicated
put it
on.
on Excel spreadsheet to come up with the formula and then the what to do all this. So I don't
But
know.
you see, casino don't mind all this, huh? What? Okay, unless their formula really proves the
This
point.
immediately gives the casino a negative edge. So
Because you see some people, they have this paper, they...
that one they cannot count anything. That one is the casino want them to do that.
Give them the
the
false
same
sense of
the
confidence.
same reason why I don't want to play pontoon. You know, when we were sitting at the pontoon table, we keep winning, no? But after that, we move over to Three Kings, we lose. The reason why I don't want to play pontoon is because of that. You get that false sense that you are gaming the system.
Yeah.
Then eventually the casino takes everything back. So this one, the casino want them to go and scribble your dragon or whatever the casino want. But the moment you put it like this, you have a working formula and all, you count you see how hot
And
the
Then
table
it's
is.
different really.
I think also intention because they come in with all this like plans to win the
Everybody come in with plans to win.
No,
if
but
I
we don't
come
have
in and say, hey, Sharvin, table 3, the dragon can cut already.
I want to ask you all right, if let's say you all want to win the system, right? Do you think you all got the chance or not?
No lah, don't have lah.
Not even good enough to count cards.
Okay,
Yeah lah.
if no chance, right, what's the best advice you all can give to people?
I think right, okay, the proper right is must have a game plan. That means you must have discipline. Stop loss, stop win. And how much bankroll are you willing to lose? And then once you hit the bankroll, maybe got secondary bankroll. Okay, but after that, maybe no more. I need to be disciplined. Really need to be disciplined. And I feel going as a group helps a lot. Because if you go as individual, right, people want to play. You know, be it winning or losing. Winning show, but losing I want to play more. So if you go alone, right, nobody is there to like, hey, you hit your stop win already. Or your stop loss already. Let's go lah. So that's what you all did also for each other. So I think that is something that can implement, no?
The only time you win, right, is you leave.
When you take some...
When you stop playing, yeah. When you stop playing is when you win.
But
Hey,
we
but
all
you
stop
play
playing,
like-
we lose everything.
But you execute like slightly differently. You only leave when you win.
That's why.
You only leave when you win.
Yeah.
Every day you lose, the next day you come back and fight, right?
Yeah, that's why. Okay, don't go for the pretty dealer lah.
I think that's the advice.
Go for the ugly one.